Oke, lanjut main Nikke dulu.
Proceeding to target. On the move.
Kayaknya aku coba sini dulu kali ya. Udah habis juga sih. Oke dulu.
This is where I belong.
Sip.
I'll move as quickly as I can.
Oh, what the hell? Damn. Mari kita coba.
Can I wear your clothes on this mission? Ready to go. I'm always by your side. We can play a duet together. We can play a duet together. Where's the next site? Where's the next site? Where's the next site? Snow White, engaging.
Coba dulu kali ya. Ya, dikit amat. Ya sudah.
Where's the next site? We can play a duet together.
Dah, ini aja deh.
Of a large mass of raptures heading towards the entrance to the Ark. If they keep their current pace, they'll arrive in 3 days.
We'll have to intercept. Anything about them that we should pay particular attention to?
No. The group consists entirely of older models, and we've only detected 2 colossal raptures in their midst.
Noted. Then let's hurry and finish them off.
When are we planning on leaving?
In 1 hour. Everyone get ready.
Might thou not be somewhat hasty in making this decision? 'Twas but yesterday we were engaged in a formidable skirmish. To be exact, we've had successive battlefield engagements for 2 weeks straight.
It can't be helped. It's been 2 months since humanity accepted defeat and evacuated to the Ark. The migration was organized in secret, but the raptors somehow caught on to our plan. Might I remind you all how many times the raptors have laid siege to the Ark's entrance? 212 times, and that's only based on official reports.
Actually, Commander, it's 221.
Either way, these creatures are trying everything in their power to breach the entrance. That's why we're moving all of our forces towards the Ark entrance. We cannot afford to lose this position. I know moving out so soon seems rash, but if we don't move quickly, it could mean extinction for all of mankind. The other teams are doing everything they can to hold them back. They need us, the Goddess Squad. The Goddess...
I understand. I'll get ready.
What about Rapunzel and Snow?
They're off in their own worlds.
Can you bring them here?
Rapunzel? Yes? Get ready. We're moving out.
Again?
Yes.
Understood.
How's the research coming along?
Intermittently, but it is so-called corrupt and twists our mindset into... You could consider it a form of warped hypnosis. If you're not familiar with the...
That's fine. I just want to know if...
In theory, before the... Unfortunately, that's easier. The united forces of humanity, immediate and total destruction. There is a temporary... If only Red Hood were... She was able to maintain control.
Yes, but such cases...
That's putting it mildly. So far, Red Hood... I never saw a case like hers.
You speak about her as if she's already dead.
Oh, I wish that were true. When she left... Before she walked away... I told her that I would cure her no matter... But when she left, I couldn't save her. My so-called promise was just a feeble... It's something I regret dearly. So now I've got to do everything I can to find... I have no idea, but one day... I will find a way to rid us.
I hope you do.
Speak of the devil, how are you holding up?
Me? I'm regretting it. I should have shot her. If I'd known she would have chosen to die a horrible death, I would have done it. I'd have pushed through the tears. I've regretted it every day since she...
I knew you felt for her.
I await your instructions, Conductor. So cute, Commander. Open up and say hi, Commander. Let's give you a little...
also emerge victorious.
Snow White.
Hey, could you take a look at this? I was inspired by lances for this piece. It can also be fired from vast distances.
Amazing.
Would you like to try it out?
'Tis most impressive, but my...
Are you sure?
In 1 hour's time.
Okay.
Save for their...
Alright.
The ant... Pray tell.
Yes, they all use. Yes.
Surely thou ought to have forgiven her by now?
What does it matter even if I did? She's dead. She abandoned her comrades. I'll never. Let's go.
Very well.
Oh, for crying out loud. What is it now? Well, first, I think I might have to abandon the hitchhiking plan. Should have figured it. And on top,
What in the world are you doing here?
I'm hitchhiking.
Where to?
Depends on where you're heading.
I'm going to...
Perfect.
Have you got a ticket? You can't enter the Ark without a...
Oh no. I don't want to head inside the Ark. I've just got some business to take care of. I'll get off before...
Sure.
Oh, and you don't happen to have any paint?
Can't get these clothes dirty.
No, the power of my prayers are declining. Open up, Satan.
Reload. Cover.
Oke, clear. Sebentar doang.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
All clear.
Well done. Let's head back.
That's you mean Yes. Are you even sure? All I can do is...
We can drop the Cinderella. It's been given a formal... Anachiro.
Why would this be?
It's done nothing of the sort. Anachiro is... She leaves it the most cute. It's as if she wants to leave a whip. How could this have happened to Cinderella? She was a Grimm's model. Back in the research, you saw that rapture. It's safe to assume that her power has been enhanced.
So are we just going to...
Not a chance. Anachiro is... To the raptures, she is our diametric. I'd love nothing. Besides, we weren't... It's only a matter...
Is there any way we can stand up again?
Our safest bet is pitting her against Lilith one-on-one.
So, in other words, all.
Don't give up.
Oh, I know.
So what you mean? The only reason we couldn't...
Yes, that's
The truth is all...
You all have an important...
How important?
Much more...
Everybody in?
Commander,
I've got you.
sorry.
You're as light as
You're kidding.
a feather made of steel. Ow!
I think I'm almost at my limit.
Don't say that. That's not true.
I hope... Don't give me that. I'll be sticking around. I won't abandon them, just like... I told you not to give me that.
Anchor, mast, let's go!
Reload.
Please wait a minute.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Oke. Oh.
Hey, Mr. Nice Guy?
It's Oswald.
Oswald.
Oh, okay. Oswald. Aren't you nervous about picking up hitchhikers at a time like this?
I should ask you the same thing. Shouldn't you be more scared? Hitching rides in the middle of an apocalypse?
I'll be
Dude,
fine. You're the one who should be scared.
what's that?
If you're not careful, you could end up picking up someone dangerous.
I'll keep that in mind.
If at any point you feel I'm acting out of sorts, feel free to plug me in. Like if my voice changes or my eyes turn red. That pistol is meant for when we must self-terminate, but you'll be...
You're starting to scare me.
Just promise me you'll pull the trigger if you have to.
Okay. So, Red Hood, where should I drop you off?
You know who I am?
Yes,
Who are you? How do you know me?
I'm just a guy driving a military convoy to the Ark.
Sounds to me like you're someone high up in the United Forces of Humanity.
We go by the term central government now.
Has a cure been found for corruption?
VTC and Rapunzel are still looking into it, but it doesn't seem they've made much progress. Cryogenic sleep can stave off the effects in the early stages.
When you say early stages, how early are we talking?
About 3 hours.
Ugh. That ship has...
How are you still alive? I received a report that you'd been terminated 2 months ago because of corruption.
Well, not only am I alive and kicking, but my mind is still intact. I'm apparently a special case.
It would seem so.
You're not going to rat me out, are you?
That depends. If you answer my questions, I won't.
Sure. Why not? Just keep in mind that I may randomly pass out.
Noted. It's been 2 whole months. Why haven't you returned?
I fainted when I was wandering out there.
So are you going back now?
No, I can't even pull the trigger on my own gun. Whenever I think about it, it only...
What gets worse?
I feel like shooting humans. So I can't go back.
They would welcome you with open arms.
I abandoned them. That's why I can't go back.
Then where are you going?
Home.
Why?
Because I'm scared of my squad mates.
Do you think they really hold that much of a grudge?
It's not that. I just don't... Even if I do go back and rejoin them, I'd die eventually. That's a scary proposition for them.
Is that why you decided to go off and die alone?
It's better that way. I'm the only one that suffers.
I see.
Man, I'm tired.
The Goddess Squad is truly amazing.
Huh?
I'll never forget your first battle, the first operation, where all the members were deployed. It was remarkable.
Why are you bringing this up?
It's not every day you get to meet a member of the Goddess Squad in real life. Don't mind me. I'm just fanboying.
Okay, fine.
Now, where was I? After the initial raid, those towering beasts seemed... You gave us hope that we could beat the Raptures. And in the residential defense battle, from this moment on, death would never cross the threshold into our homes. Then, there was the time one of you destroyed their stronghold single-handedly. Another time, you enticed all the Raptures lurking in the forest to draw them out.
Right, that was...
You managed to rescue 50 civilians, all without incurring a single casualty.
Yeah, Scarlet is...
And then, the White Reaper taking out those snipers. I didn't believe it could be done.
Snow is always true to her word.
She took that shot from 8 kilometers out, didn't she?
I think so.
How did you feel at that time?
Nothing special. I just knew I had to catch them. Otherwise...
As I thought. You all really are amazing. Then, there was that other time, at the Starlight Bridge.
Oke, lanjut lagi Battle Command. Tadi tuh storynya bagus juga sih. Kayak itu kayaknya mulai berkelana aja sih Battle ini ya. Gila sih berkelana nggak tuh. Aduh, berkelana nggak tahu kemana, kayak orang gak ada tujuan sih, karena faktor ya beberapa waktu yang lalu kan, karena itu di apa kan dia mengalami korup kan pada sistem pada tubuhnya dan yang lainnya ya, pada akhirnya dia mesin berkelana. Dah, lanjut teks berikutnya.
What's going on?
Apparently, there's a fight going on somewhere.
Let's check it out.
What for?
To help.
How could we possibly help?
I don't know.
Sorry, not a good enough answer.
Come on, let's go!
This vehicle is only outfitted with defensive capabilities. It'd be suicide for us to go over there.
Just shut up and step on it.
Diikutinya terus.
No.
It looks like a group of refugees. About 20 of them.
Waduh, banyaknya.
No sign of life.
There must be some of them out there who are still alive.
Maybe. Either way, we need to get out of here. We don't stand a chance against that many raptures.
I can handle them by myself.
Not right now, you can't.
Yes, I can.
You said yourself, you can't even fire your own gun. What can you possibly do?
I don't know.
I don't know isn't good enough.
Red Hood!
I'll protect you. You're so cute, Commander. Performing reload sequence. Cover. Reload.
Kelar. Oke. Sudah.
This is where I belong.
Sip. Dan tau-taunya sudah habis aja ini. Ya sudahlah, aku beli dulu lah.
Amazing. You tore those raptures apart with your bare hands.
Phew. I didn't know that would actually work. I should have done this long ago.
You truly are a goddess.
My head. This is bad.
It's a Nikke. She destroyed those raptures with her bare hands.
She doesn't look like she's doing too well.
She's not corrupted or anything.
Doesn't that make them turn against humans?
Hold on a minute. I've seen this Nikke before.
Hey kid, where are you going? Stay back!
Are you okay?
Don't come any closer. I'll hurt you.
You're one of the goddesses, aren't you?
What?
I saw you on TV once. You're the red one.
Yes, but just keep your distance.
The kid's right. She is one of the goddesses. Now I remember.
The goddess of victory herself!
Are you hurt? I didn't think goddesses could get injured.
Ta-da! How's my acting?
Phew. I thought you were really hurt.
Did she suppress the corruption? So it really is you. You're Red Hood.
Oh my gosh! I never dreamt I'd ever meet a goddess in the flesh!
Thank you so much. You saved our lives.
How can we ever repay you?
I'm sorry. I should have come sooner.
Please, don't be sorry. We're alive and that's what matters. We had given up, but who knew a goddess would come to save that? You really are the goddess of victory.
Where are the others? I'm a massive fan of Dorothy.
I'm partial to Rapunzel, I am.
Oh, they had other things to do, so I'm going solo today.
Oh, okay. Well,
Me too.
Sure thing.
I'm Oswald from the central government. Where were all of you heading?
We were on our way to the Ark.
Do you all have tickets?
Yes, of course. We all have one. Speaking of which, just a moment.
What are you doing?
I'm as sorry for these people as the next guy, but there might be other people out there who need them.
If you're heading to the Ark, we can go together. That's where we're going. It might be a tight squeeze in the truck, but it'll sure beat walking.
Oh, thank you.
thank you so much.
Hey kid, what's your name?
Freezy.
Okay, Frisia. Where are your mom and dad?
They're dead. They got sick.
You must miss them very much.
I do, but I was able to say goodbye to them. They were sick for a long... So we talked about things we liked, so that's okay. I'm sure my mom and dad are in a happier place, too. I have a dream. I want to become a Nikke, just like you.
You do?
You all give us hope, so that's what I want to do.
Is that so? Becoming a Nikke is a serious matter. It's not like you can go back. You might want to think it over.
No.
All right, then.
Can you give me your autograph?
What?
Here. Right.
I've never signed anything before.
Please.
Pada
There you
akhirnya
go.
dah.
Yikes.
Your handwriting is really sloppy.
You think you could do any better? I'd like to see you write on a leather glove and make it...
Thanks.
This kid.
Let's go.
I'm good. This is my stop.
You can't be serious.
I am.
If we drop our load, we should have enough space for you.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm good. Honestly. Besides, aren't those supplies meant for the Ark? If I go with you, then there won't be any room for these people.
Don't forget this.
Huh? This is mine? Why do you have it?
You were cradling it while you were sleeping, so I figured I'd take a peek at it. I fixed it for you.
Oh, thanks.
I'll give this back to you too. I pray that you won't have to use it on yourself.
Me too.
You see that radio tower over there? There should be several bicycles below it. A Nikke should be able to use them as well.
Forget it. It's not that far off. I can walk.
You'll need it for when you head back. Well, I'm off. For fighting on mankind's behalf, I sincerely thank the Goddess Squad.
Much appreciated.
Snow White. Snow White. Are you kidding me? Snow White.
Huh? Oh, hey Lilith.
10 minutes ago.
Oh, really?
Just kidding. Are you crafting another weapon?
Yeah, and I think...
Who is it for?
I still haven't decided that yet.
Let me see. Looks like a... That's what Red Hood typically...
I made some improvements. This might make the recoil more... The recoil was definitely a bit much during...
Impressive.
Not only that.
Snow White, I heard you sequester...
That's right.
Why?
I want to be as powerful as you are. When I'm as strong as you are...
Why do you want to be...
The stronger you are, the better.
Yes, that's true, but if you don't know what you're striving, you can only improve, so I presume there is something...
There is.
Tell me.
I don't want to lose anyone else. If I'd been stronger, we wouldn't have lost to Anichiro. And Red Hood would never have left like that. She wouldn't even have been corrupted in the first place. She wouldn't have deserted me.
Do you still hate her for leaving?
Yes.
Weren't you close friends?
Yes, but not anymore. Not after she abandoned me.
Do you really believe that?
What do you think?
I think it's a shame.
You mean for Red Hood?
For all of you. I can understand why Red Hood did what she did. She knew that her body was slowly decaying, and the worst part for her was, and not just anyone. In that kind of situation, running away may not have seemed like the best, but it was the only way to make sure as few people got hurt as possible. On the other hand, I can, even though the end was approaching, despite all of that, I suppose what makes is that we didn't get to us. Having to part ways was unavoidable. I understand, but it could have been handled better.
But how?
I don't know. However, it's not too late.
She's dead.
This won't be the first. Whether you like it or not, and we don't want to send...
You're not dying, are you?
Why would you...
Just tell me you're not.
I'm not.
I miss her. I shouldn't have said those things to her. I feel terrible.
It's okay. I'm sure she'd understand.
I see, kayaknya dia kangen banget sih sama Snow White. Ya mau gimana mau kangen dia walaupun suka usil banget sih ya, tapi ya kalau ini sudah akrab gimana ya udah, gimana lagi, jiwa rindu gitu kan, sama aja kayak manusia biasa pada umumnya. Kalaunya sudah, aduh aku kangen nih, kayak nggak mau gitu kan melupakan, ya itu sih hal wajar sih ya sebagai manusia. Ya sudahlah.
After all that, I deserve a compliment. May the Creator bless us.
Oke. Aduh. Kasihan Snow White sih. Kasihan banget dia. Sudah kehilangan sahabat dan yang lainnya kan. Kan Redfoot itu kan dia juga kangen. Ya gitulah, wajar gimana juga lah. Oh ya, sebagai rekan gimana ya, wajar aja sih kayak gitu-gituan.
Moving on.
Kayak
The top brass are asking you to report in?
Correct.
And they only want to talk to you and look.
Correct again. They wanted some.
They couldn't have picked a worse time. We're in the middle of a skirmish here.
This is the only opportunity they've had to get in touch with us. According to preliminary scan, they're a fair distance away.
It shouldn't take long for us to...
Has the situation...
I can't say right now.
We'll be back soon enough. Let's see.
Yes?
You assume the role of leader.
Me?
Yes. Are you up?
I can do it. Although, to be honest, for example, this one here with the blade.
I cannot be subservient.
Exhibit A.
Not least of all,
Exhibit
We're not serious.
perhaps.
If you listen to Dora,
I don't like this.
take care of yourselves, everyone. Although
You'll be right back.
promise.
Don't do that.
See you all later. I'm a bit apprehensive.
Everything will be fine.
How much longer did...
About 2 centuries, give or take a few years.
Wow, I have a long time here. I never anticipated living with things as they are. However, I can...
Lilith, I don't want to...
You're right, just consider it a minor...
We'll look over
Bisa dibilang konspirasi dunia, dunia konspirasi. Mau itu dunia game maupun dunia nyata, selalu ada konspirasi kehidupan.
Reload.
Ya gitulah, walaupun beda-beda lah konspirasinya. Mau itu konspirasi dalam tempat kerja, konspirasi inilah itulah, ya banyak lah. Banyak konspirasi kehidupan lah kali ini. Ada. Dah, lanjut.
also emerge victorious.
Wow, so you're all the goddesses? I'm Red Hood. Is anyone... No one? Then come here. I'll play some... Hey, Snooty. What's with the umbrella?
How many times have I told you? And this isn't an umbrella.
A parasol.
You can use it to block the sunlight.
So it's an umbrella.
I've already told you, it's a parasol.
Does it do a good job of blocking it?
Of course.
Then let me borrow it.
Keingetan juga.
I want to take a nap, but...
Actually, I'm a...
Oh, come on. Don't...
No.
Keingetan deh.
She never did end up giving it to me. How much could a stinking umbrella possibly cost? How come you're always so sensitive?
Instruct them to be gone. Only then can I
A sword must be kept in its... Same goes for people.
remain in its sheath. Huh, I see.
That's not what I meant.
Grant me time, and I shall perfect this method.
So she ended up... Is this the reason for the skull? She was super quick.
With a speed almost imperceptible.
Great. You see?
I cannot accept such praise.
Get out, both of you.
Diomelin gitu.
Don't you know, Red Hood? Books are food for the mind. Music can provide mental nourishment as well.
I read a ton of books.
Really?
Sure. You want to see my latest read?
Of course. My goodness, this cover is quite...
Ow! What was that for?
My apologies. But to call something this obscene a book is sacrilegious.
What are you talking about? It's totally a book.
This can only sully the...
Nothing wrong with a little hot and heavy sullying. Ow!
I'm sorry, I can't control it.
Tuh.
Somehow, I doubt that's the case.
Puppet.
Rapunzel's true nature. Oh.
Waduh.
Snow. I'm sorry. Are you Snow White?
Yes, that's me.
I'm Red Hood. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
What's the deal? You look down in the dumps.
Huh? Me?
Waduh.
No, it's just that other Nikkes of the Goddess Squad are such
What are you talking about? No one is better or worse than the other. We've all got things we're good and bad at. No need to just take a gander at me. Do I look exceptional in any way? Well, I suppose I have to admire your candor. Anyway, Even what's that you're working on, by the way? I heard you're pretty good with models. I'm designing. Man, I really
Masih inget aja kenangannya nih.
Any chance you could whip a weapon up for me? Something super neato?
Sure. Is there anything you have in mind?
A drill.
Excuse me?
A drill.
Why a drill?
Because it's cool.
Fun.
And I wanted to be able to shoot out bullets and missiles and stuff.
Why don't you ask me to make a gun with a press for victory button?
What? You mean you can't make it? I thought you can make everything, Snow.
What did you call me?
Your full name is way too long.
Yes.
So about the gun,
Sure thing. I can make it. It might take some time, but I can do it.
awesome. Don't forget, you promised.
Red Hood, don't go! Stay here with me, please! Are you really going? You're leaving me?
Will you be able to go through with it? You're all far too nice for that, so I'm leaving. I'll go away and die quietly.
The Goddess Squad is truly amazing.
You really are the goddesses of victory.
I want to become a Nikke just like you all. You all give us hope. So that's what I want to do.
For fighting on mankind's behalf, I sincerely thank the Goddess Squad.
You idiot! You stupid fool! Why? Why? Why didn't you leave like that? You could have at least given them a decent farewell. You're an embarrassment. You screwed it all up. I have to go back. I have to. I still owe them.
I do, but I was able to say goodbye to them about things we liked, so that's okay.
I owe them a proper farewell, and I need to be someone they can be proud of. I have to prove that. I'm not a loser.
Oh.
I'll protect you.
Oke, kayaknya Red Hood mulai bangkit lagi nih di cerita kedua ini ya. Setelah dia terbantai dan dia mengalami banyak sekali krisis.
Performing reloads.
Open up and say hi, Commander.
Udah selesai. Ya setidaknya perjuangan Red Hood gak sampai di situ kali ya.
Moving on.
Oke.
Everyone, listen carefully. A large group of raptures are advancing towards the entrance of the Ark.
Come again?
This timing.
How many of them are there? About 4 squadrons.
What about our defenses?
It'll buy us some time, but Anichiro is with them as
Not it again.
They've been waiting for this.
yes. How they came to be aware of this, perhaps some.
When will the commander and Lilith be back?
We haven't been able to get a hold of them. We've put in several urgent calls, but there has.
So there is a possibility that they will.
Yes.
Then pray tell, what is our
We'll carry out a surprise attack.
How so?
It's too dangerous to engage in a confrontation here, so we'll attack them first. We have to make sure that they don't get near the entrance of the Ark.
I like it.
What about the other troops on our side?
All available troops who have been stationed nearby will be joining us. We're calling for any and all available units to assist.
But surely we can't leave such a strategic area like this.
The Raptures don't intend on attacking this.
You mean they're pressing ahead?
Yes. Therefore, we're not entirely. Now everyone will be leaving straight away.
How are our chances?
What are you talking? It's a done deal. We'll win.
Oke. 3 jam kemudian dengan skuad Delta.
There are too many of them.
We're running out of ammo.
We can't give up the fight just yet. I'll radio in for a resupply.
You know as well as I do that I suggest we fall back and get...
You should all go. At long last, I am ready. Curses!
Let's fall back and get our supply.
Raptures up ahead!
How come there were so many of them?
The squadron that was bringing in they're attempting to bash the...
What should we do?
Just look at how many of them there are. We have to stay here and hold them off. Everyone, can you do it?
Of course.
Goddess Squad, can you do it?
Yes, I can do it.
Let's go.
Anchor, snap! Let's go!
Let's go lah. Jangan kasih kendor.
Performing reload sequence. Reload.
Udahlah, eksekusi lah, jangan kasih kendor gitu.
This is where I belong.
Oh, sudah ya tinggal.
Commander, be
Oh,
careful.
lanjut. Don't worry about me.
Please wait a minute.
Cover.
Yo, let's go lah. Let's go lah. Oke, manis sekali. Let's boss di atas itu. Oh, yang cebol tuh. Oke, siap. Sini kau, sini kau, sini kau. Ah, tanker kurang asem. Ah, perisai kurang asem.
This is where I belong.
Oke, ini yang 11, 12.
Are replenished and maintenance is complete.
I'll lead the way.
Wait. Ultra incoming.
Get ready, everyone. We're going up against Ultra.
Les, ya. Les. Oh. Buset, ini Bang S. Ultra. Bersiap untuk serangan spesial. Tunggu sampai 10 ya. Kalau manual lebih enak sih sebenarnya kalau daripada otomatis. Jadi seorang bisa fokus gitu kan ke titik-titiknya tuh. Hampir saja, Bung. Jam. Boom. On. Boom.
Really like you.
Modal lo. Pas 10 kan. Udah, jangan kasih kendor. Oke, mantap di jiwa. Ini yang aku maksud.
This is where I belong.
Habis dah yang normal.